Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. We've taken a short break from YouTube of recent, as you'll probably know that we lost our dog Woody. It's affected us massively.
Yeah, it has.
And it's taken a lot for us to get over it. It was a big part of our channel, and we'd just like to thank everyone who sent us love and messages. It's been overwhelming. I haven't been able to reply to you all because we've just took some time for ourselves just to get used to him not actually being here and being in the van. It's a lot. It's very, very different. But we just want to take this opportunity to say thank you, and we do appreciate all our subscribers and all the love that you've sent to us.
Thank you very much for every comment. We really appreciate it during this difficult time.
Yeah, so he wouldn't want us to be sad and morbid. He wants us to crack on, so that's exactly what we're going to do today, and we'll show you where we are. We're in the town of Ludlow.
In sunny Shropshire, as it is at the minute, isn't it?
I want to say Shrewsbury. Why was I saying Shrewsbury? Shropshire, Shrewsbury, they all sound the same to me.
A big area, isn't it? So
yeah, we've come down to Ludlow for the weekend. See what it's like.
We're parked in this lovely car park here. It's full of cars and buses, and it was empty last night.
Yeah, it's free to park after 6 o'clock until 8 o'clock in the morning. And then how much have you paid for your ticket all day, Mark?
£3.60, I think it was, something like that.
Bargain. Apparently, Ludlow has over 500 listed buildings, like half Georgian, half timber buildings. We like all that kind of stuff, don't we? A bit of history.
Yeah, something to behold the eye.
Behold the eye, get you.
So what brings us to Ludlow? Is it that it's got more Michelin-starred restaurants than any other town in England?
Has it?
Apparently so. Not really, no. It's more of a chance that we're going to have to try and find a nice Chinese takeaway for tea. So, shall we go?
What, a Michelin star Chinese?
I was looking before we came down. There's a kebab shop nearby, and it's called Munchies.
For God's sake.
£11 something for a kebab, for a regular doner kebab.
I don't think so.
And well expensive, so Chinese, you might have to just tighten your belt a bit, Lisa, and just swallow however much it is.
Tighten my belt. And apparently Ludlow comes up as one of the safest places to live in England as well. Let's go and find out. So no sooner have we hit the town, it's all turned really, really old, hasn't it? Old looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that?
China.
Oh, for God's sake. It's
China shop.
a China shop, not a Chinese, Mark. Look at these soldiers here. What's that? Oh, it's a traditional sweet shop. You and your new mate, Mark.
Yeah.
Look at these sweets. What's that? Bonkers bananas. Peppa Pig. It's all going on in there. We've got a music shop here, Mark. Look. Oh, there's all, and as you can see, there's the timber, well, the Georgian timber buildings that we were on about earlier on. And we found a charity shop.
Got donations here, haven't had a chance to get through them all, yeah.
I bet I could get through all that lot. Look at dresses in window.
Oh, yeah.
It's a bit posh, isn't it, for a charity shop? But first, I've got to feed him. We need breakfast.
We need something to eat. We're not eating, have we, yet today?
Not yet.
Now then, we're talking there, aren't we? That were nice, wasn't it?
That were a bit nice, weren't it? But
Just been to get us breakfast, haven't we, in Aragon's?
it was very, very nice. Clean service. For a breakfast, I don't think we've ever been treated like
The
that.
tables were immaculate. They wouldn't let us sit down until they sanitised it, so we just got 2 big boy breakfasts, whatever they're called.
Big boy breakfast.
Big time breakfast. You get 2 of everything, don't you?
Yeah, so I can always give one of my things to him because I know it won't fill
But
him
you
up.
didn't, you ate it all.
I did not at all.
It were nice, wasn't it? Thick
Yeah.
bacon.
Now we've had to go down the expensive route in Ludlow. What we've found is there's no Wetherspoons. No
No
Wetherspoons.
Chinese either at the minute.
No, up to now, there's only a Thai restaurant and there is no McDonald's. There's no nothing, is there? Unless you're an independent trader, there's no B&M's, Home Bargains. There's no nothing. You'd have to go to Birmingham for stuff like that. So if you are coming here, you will find literally all independent shops.
It's just good, isn't it? But you're going to pay a little bit more.
You're going to pay a bit more.
We
It's
looked
not...
at a pub, didn't we? An average meal price of about 15 quid, 13, 14 quid for scampi and chips and peas.
Yeah,
so
that's not what we pay.
We normally pay. We
No.
normally pay a little bit less.
If you're happy to pay that, then that's fine,
No.
but it's not what us northerners normally pay for our food, is it?
No.
We normally try and get it as cheap as possible or on a budget.
But it was nice, that quality food, wasn't it? So I'm going to head over to the spa over there now. I'm going to go and get a cake for me afters.
Please. So as many of you know, we've been to Chester, we've been to York. A lot of oldie worldy places, but I must admit Ludlow's not massive, but what it does have is
a lot of old buildings, isn't there?
Wow.
I mean, just behind us there, and further down the road, what we've already seen is a real old pub, isn't it?
Wait till you see that. And you know when you see buildings that are twisted and you just don't know how they're even still standing? There's loads of it here. Absolute loads of history. It's all even got its own castle, which we'll show you in a bit. But yeah, we're going to have to walk down these. There's like little nooks and crannies everywhere. We're actually in the market square, but there's not a market on today. I'll show you what's going on. Not much. It looks like they're actually going to be putting some kind of stage up or something, or some seating, some events going on, but this is where they normally put all the market stalls. So you do have a market in Ludlow, but let's go and hit these shops and streets. They're fantastic. To Mark's disgust, there's no fast food shops, but there's loads and loads of charity shops.
There is a Subway in the spa at the back, but
that's about it. Oh, look at them rabbits. They're a bit chic, aren't they? They're a bit nice. What are you eating? You've just been at the spa for a drink. And you just had breakfast.
No, this is me afters.
Afters? So this is what we mean by the shops and the buildings. Just heading down here now. It's not too busy today either, is it? It's a good day to come down.
Just to give you an idea of what sort of place Ludlow is, I've just found a kebab shop.
Yeah.
But it looks closed. There's no names across the top. There's a thing there, it says Doner Kebab, what's lit up when it's open. But
doesn't look well used, does it?
But it is open. There's food and drink and stuff in there. But,
ooh,
but
no,
you know
not
what I mean?
for me.
It's not even branded, is it?
No, and every shop is.
So that's to keep the tone low, you see.
How do you even find that?
I don't know, I thought it was Chinese to start with, but it's kebabs.
Oh, right. What have you seen? Steak burgers.
28, look good. Thick, aren't they?
Ooh, duck. Guinea fowl. It's like a game. Well, I don't really do local butchers.
No, you don't like it?
No. Mark talking to the locals about burgers now. Anything to do with food, he will chat all day long.
Better we get it cheaper anyway, aren't we?
Who are you chatting to?
She's a bit odd. She likes the smaller burgers, I like the larger ones. So.
Right. I'm just saying, I think that looks like some kind of old town hall.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
But
With a clock tower.
I don't know what it is now. It's nothing, is it really?
We've got properties leased.
Oh, I dread to think. Oh, look at that for 125. Look at the garden.
Yeah,
wow. Nice. That's not nice.
Where's it at, look?
Where? Kidderminster. Yeah. 400,000 for that one. 1,250,000 for that one, Mark.
1.2.
1.25. Wow.
Oh well, let's carry on.
Keep buying them lottery tickets, guys, if you want to live here. Look at this. That is stunning, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a big church behind, look. Look how that building sticks out.
Yeah, it's ranging right. That building was here before that road was, weren't it? Found a really weird looking pub. Look at these little alcoves at the top. Someone sat there as well, aren't they, Mark? Look. They're like glass eyes, aren't they?
What's it called? The Angel.
The Angel.
And that's well hanging over, isn't it? That
yeah.
Look at it.
I don't think I'd want to sit in there in case
and then the
it
shop
fell
next
off.
to it, look, Lisa. What's a General Draper?
Children's Outfitter.
Shall we take you over there, get you draped in some new clothes? Yeah, it's different, isn't it? Yeah.
Very different kind of shops. It's very, very towny.
Yeah.
Wow. What kind of building's this? Look at that. It is old, yeah, but wow. What is it? Is it a house?
Probably used to be a pub.
It looks like somebody's house. Look at that door, it's massive. You get 3 marks through that in one go.
Look, it's got a doorbell.
Don't. Mark. And just down here, this looks completely different again, Mark. It looks like old London times.
Yeah, it does. There's a lot of different ages here. People coming and building buildings here, haven't they? It's different
So you've gone from Georgian Tudor kind of things to this.
We want to know in the comments, put it in the comments below, have you already been to Ludlow and what do you think?
What do you think, Ludlow? What did you see?
dinner?
We've literally half an hour of breakfast.
They just put them out when I walked past earlier. We weren't there, them sausages. It's alright, isn't it?
That's gone, hasn't it?
Yeah, so they're Ludlow rare breed sausage, if you want to know. Supplied by Andrew Francis, Butchers of Ludlow.
So, charity shops. 0 for me, 1 for Mark.
I've got a little gadget. I like my gadgets. When I go in the charity shops, I have a quick look at the men's section, and it's normally small, isn't it? Sometimes I get jumpers and things and bits and bats, don't I? But I like my gadgets, and I saw that and I had to get it.
What is it?
It's a car key finder for your phone. I've just recently swapped my phone, haven't I? So,
we did use Apple AirTags, well I still do.
yeah, and obviously they don't work, that I'm aware of, with Android phones, so got that car key, and it's rechargeable, so it never needs a battery. It's brand new.
Actually, can you not have one on you then? I can find you, and I bet you're always in a Chinese or a food shop somewhere.
Yeah, you can put
where
one
you
in.
Disappear and wander off.
Put one in my pocket, can't I?
Wow, what's this here? The fish house, Mark. Look at this house though. There's just too much to look at here. So just looking at that fish house there, but look at the house attached to it as well.
Nice, isn't it? Seen some events, hasn't it, this place?
Oh yeah. As we would say, it's seen plenty of action.
A bit like you, isn't it? When we came up a couple of hours ago, we walked past here and I made a note that one slice was already gone. And that one there, I don't know about that one, but you didn't know what it was. That's plum and almond.
Plum and almond, it's a massive deep pie, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll tell you what though, them slices are a bit crap. Look, we left off a cake on plate. That's for whoever owns the shop, but get a spoon after and eat it all, eat all the best bits.
Is that where it is?
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Some big shiny cat. Look.
Oh, what about the... What's it called? Can't take you nowhere. What are you looking at now?
This one. I bet you didn't know that. To grow potatoes, like you're baking potatoes and stuff, you have seed potatoes, look, and you set them.
So you have to plant potatoes to make potatoes?
Yeah, and you set them and they grow, look, they're already sprouting. You can do any old potato if you want, but these are proper seed potatoes. And you'll get probably 4 or 5 kilo potatoes off all that, I would have thought.
Really?
So, yeah, ask Jeremy Clarkson, he knows. And these special ones here, what you buy, you set these seed potatoes, they're really growing well, and it makes chips, look, ready fried.
What, they come out as chips?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Alright.
I think I came up last banana boat, this lad, I tell you.
Do they grow in their own stuff?
No one's any time anymore, have they?
Anyone in the comments, put in the comments below who's self-sustainable in the way that they grow their own food and we don't need to go to any shops and stuff. Because with potatoes you can grow them, pick some of the small ones and get them back in the ground again and grow them for next time, can't you?
It's more convenience now, isn't it? Just nip into the supermarket and just buy them.
Everyone's rushing around, no one's got time. It'd be nice just to be able to be self-sufficient. Shall we have a look down here, Lisa?
It's a music shop down there. Just a music shop.
So we're stood outside Munchies here in Ludlow and I was wrong, wasn't I?
You were wrong, so you need to say sorry, don't you?
So sorry to Mr. Munchie. We'll see you in about 4 hours.
No, we won't, but it's not as expensive as Mark made out.
But the kebabs and things are like, well, I'm looking on their app online, it was £11.
£11? Well, there's no 11, well, there's a £15, that's a big massive mixed kebab, but
Yeah.
a Ludlow special, £19.50, I think you're looking at them, I think you can see about 5 off that, Mark.
I know, we haven't seen any Chinese, have we?
No, but what's this?
Thai, haven't we? It's nowhere near that.
Thai box. We don't do Thai, it doesn't do lemongrass and it doesn't do any of that. So it's bad for him but good for me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just found one of the fanciest charity shops I think, haven't we there? Says it's got DKNY, Ralph Lauren, Versace, but I can't find a thing. It's nice, is that, isn't it? Very nice inside, that's like a proper boutique. But I fail again, not one thing though.
Clothes in there are generally a bit too young for you, aren't they?
No, I think you'll find they're a little bit on the oldish side here. We're just on our way up to the castle and we've just seen this here. I said that looks pretty old, and guess what it is? It was once the castle prison and it was rebuilt in 1590.
I don't think it looks like a prison to me.
It doesn't look like a prison anymore. What's it like from the beginning, from around the front? Let's have a look. Castle Lodge it's called. Oh, look at that mark, there you go. That's where the naughty men were put. That looks a bit prisonified up there, I suppose. And just up here you have Ludlow Castle. Sorry for the noise, there's a big wagon right opposite us. Don't know what they're doing. We think someone's had a few too many beers. What do you reckon, Mark?
Or drugs or something, eh?
1 at 2. Might wait for prison to open. So in true typical Mark style, he's gone to put something in the bin and I've lost him. He rings me and says I'm at the other side of the castle. You said you were at the other side of the castle.
All right round, it goes right round the back. It's well nice. It's like untouched.
Untouched?
Yeah, it's like it was years ago. Yeah.
I thought when you... Oh, right, yeah. So you can get to this bit, but you have to pay for the rest of it?
Yeah, to go in the remains of it.
We haven't seen how much it is yet. We were going to go around the front, but...
I looked earlier on while you were looking at something else. It's £8 an adult to go and look at the castle.
Oh, right. It's not too bad.
A lot of it's just a field though, by the looks of it. So...
That archway is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, so you can't actually go in.
That looks like it's got bars on it.
Yeah, it looks like a jail up there, doesn't it? Or something.
And this goes back out. So this is inside of sorts, isn't it? And then it goes round, and you go around the back here, and you hear the river.
So we're doing the budget tour. If you don't want to pay the £8, you can go around the outside of it instead. Right, we're heading back to the van because it's starting to turn a bit cold.
Sun's gone in, hasn't it? It's gone a bit chilly on the old
Yeah,
arms.
yeah, it's getting a bit later on in the day now, so it's time to sit down and chill, I think.
What do you think of Ludlow?
I love it. Love it. Why do I love it?
I don't know, probably because I ate it, because I can't find any Chinese takeaways. So.
Yeah, yeah, spot on. I love the history of it all, the look of it all. Don't like the prices, must admit.
Yeah, meals. If you come in for like a pub meal, it's £5 more than you'd normally expect to pay.
I suppose you're used to what you spend, aren't you? And we're not used to spending £10 on one breakfast. So yeah, what was it, breakfast this morning, £25?
Yeah. Yeah,
we don't normally do that.
Nice, but
we do normally eat in the van. I wish we had done this morning.
Yeah, it were nice, wasn't it? Bacon were thick cut and sausages were local sausages. So.
Ludlow sausages. No, so yeah, I love it because there's not one Chinese in there.
Well, I'm going to have a proper research when we get back to the van, and we'll update you if I do find one.
Well, good morning, what can I say? We got back to the van last night, got sat down, got us tea, watched a film on the projector. Now we're done. So we didn't pick the camera back up, did we? Like idiots, like true YouTubers. Yeah, so this morning we're on our way home.
Yeah, another short, sharp weekend.
Yeah.
Down in
Ludlow.
Recommend you come and have a look around. It's really nice, isn't it? So
yeah, it's really nice. I really like it. I like the history of the place. Once again, just don't like the expense. Everywhere seems really expensive. But there you go. You can't have it all, can you?
No.
You come to have a look round the actual place, not to go shopping like me. So yeah, by the way, who likes these? Look at my new flowers. Look at that. Just trying to brighten the van up, seeing as the weather's not changing. You like them, don't you?
Yeah, lovely, aren't they?
Well, we've got you as well. We just want to say a big hello to Joe Watkiss. Andy and Claire have told me that you watch religiously and you love our channel. So, hello, Joe.
Hello.
Keep watching.
So from a not so very sunny Ludlow this morning, we bid you farewell. We're off, aren't we?
Yeah, back on the road. And if you've liked this video, please comment, like and subscribe. I think we've asked a few questions, so please let us know the answers if you know them. And we will catch you on the next one. When I'm blinded by your reflection.